As spring continues to arrive, another Syracuse University athletic team is readying up to take the field. I sat down with a few of its members to get a feel for the upcoming season. Syracuse engineering student Jake Smith has his hobbies off of campus. And fellow engineering student Ethan Pileski has his hands full with schoolwork during his final semester. But they also both share a common activity at SU: rugby. Although the SU Hammerheads rugby team had its main season in the fall, the beginning of the Sevens season begins later this week. What exactly is the difference between Sevens and regular rugby?
So Sevens is an abbreviated version of the game that's much faster and has, has half the people on the field. It's much faster and it's more conducive to quick play. And
one of the things they love about Sevens is that while the entire regular team is encouraged to play, outsiders can jump right in.
Sevens, you can just be an athlete. We could put you out there and you could do well.
Here's a scrum where both teams try to get the ball in 15s rugby. By comparison, the field is much less packed in Sevens, as shown by this diagram. The X's stand for the player formation.
Most people like Sevens better. I actually like 15s better because I like the contact, I like the tackling, I like the rucking. But I think most people like Sevens better because there's a lot more scoring, there's a lot more action.
With the team's first tournament coming up on Saturday at Stony Brook, both Smith and Pileski do have the same complaint: not enough funding for the sport.
But the school only sees this as a club sport, where there's other schools might treat the rugby program as a varsity level sport, even though that it's club there as well, just because the NCAA doesn't fully recognize rugby yet as an NCAA sport.
We can only spend money on specific things, so the things we need we can't spend school money on. And the things that the school's giving us money for, we already have. So it's kind of like we have this worthless money sitting around.
The Sevens team will try to make a big splash in its tournaments this season. Over the past 2 years, the 15s team went to both league championship games, winning it all 2 years ago. They say they want nothing more than to add a few tournament victories during Sevens. Now let's go back to you guys over at the desk.